Hey guys, I am Sonic here, and we've got Tails and Knuckles, so say hello. Hello everyone. It's good to see you around here, folks. Well, I might say this too. So, as you can tell from the title of the video, so today we're going to react to Art of Balance 3 for the upcoming content in Tornado Alley Ultimate. Now, if you guys wondering, so it's like nearly past by midnight, and we've only got like about 6 or 5 minutes until the presentation will start. And the thing is, it's going to be really intense. So, you can tell right here. So this is the people about getting hyped about, well, for the presentation to come up, and this is going to be exciting. But now it's only said 5 more minutes left. But I'm not sure about this, but, well, a minute. We're all kind of a little bit nervous. It's because we're like never watched this before. Well, you guys just saw about the video of when we react to the alien invasion reveal on the trailer, something like that. And again, yeah. And also, we have to be quiet. It's because one of our parents will be like asleep. So we don't want to like wake them up. And so we have to say so we have to keep the volume down just a little bit as they find out. So again, yeah. So then, like I said before we get started, the same as always do so. If you're going to enjoy full exciting videos as always do so, but make sure I'll drop the comment and subscribe for some more YouTube videos right now. And again, yes. And if you already watched this YouTube video as always do so, get this video a thumbs up for supporting fellow YouTube videos. And again, yes. Oh, I didn't do that. Sorry about that. Also, one more thing. If you already subscribed to our YouTube channel as always do so, what are you guys waiting for? Go ahead and press the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever you upload. We're making a new YouTube video, guys, every single day. And again, yes, so, with that being said, so, this is us, like, me, Tails and Knuckles, are about to react to Art of Balance 3 for the upcoming update for Tornado Alley Ultimate. So then, let's make it so, please enjoy. Now, before we get started, so we're just gonna tell you guys about our prediction about something coming in the Art of Balance of Tornado Alley Ultimate. So, number one, I think the change might gonna be Unstoppable. So, it might gonna be Retro Unstoppable that my guessing will be assuming. I don't know. Well, it depends, we'll find out. And the next guess, and I think I might gonna say is it's gonna be Control-Tornado. Well, many people was asking like about it. Can we add a Control-Tornado, like when some players gonna play as a tornado and when you try to run away from the tornado? And again, yes. And also, we want a Hurricane Cake. It's because our Roblox name called Delicious Cake Fan 999. So this is actually, we want it. And yeah, I'm actually getting scared right now. I'm actually really, me too, but we'll hope I'm gonna be the best one to watch this, you know. I agree. And I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, so nearly perhaps we got 2 minutes until the live present. Oh, now we got 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. I'm so looking forward, but nervous at the same time. Me too. So yeah, so I'll see you guys then when it's already got started and see what's gonna find out. Yep. So I'm gonna put my hand on my hips just to get a little close up. Seriously, Knuckles. Okay, I'll see you guys just about a couple of seconds. Alright, now we're live. So it's now 12 o'clock right now. So I'm hoping imagine it might gonna start just a moment by now. Look. 0 minutes. It said 0 minutes. We just put a reminder on just in case, but we don't think we'll get time for that. So now all we have to do is wait. Oh, there we go. It started. Oh, I'll turn it down just a bit. Oh, I'm upset to shut it down a teeny bit more. There we go. And also, there might contain spoilers ahead if you guys haven't watched the Art of Balance 3 presentation yet, so you've been warned. And also, this presentation will be last like about 15 minutes. Like, not 15, 50. 50. Yeah, whoop! Sorry. But anyways, this is going to be a long reaction video to Art of Balance 3. And I'm going to be so scared and excited at the same time because you know how I'm feeling right now. Don't you mean how we're feeling? Yeah. Like, who cares? Alright, I'll see you guys when we get to the start. Because if they'll find out, so see ya. Alright, now we're starting Art of Balance 3. And this is the trailer. This is the trailer. Oh my gosh! There's UFOs! Planes! And what is that? I have no idea. Sort of like a secret basement or something. Oh my gosh. Whoa, it has rain effects in it. Oh my god. No way. This is it. The moment you've been waiting for is finally here.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Art of Balance 3 presentation. I am One Billy Bob One, the lead developer of the Tornado Alley series. Today, we'll be discussing content that is coming in the next update, the Art of Balance 3.
He's finally speaking!
Now, before we begin, what is the Art of Balance? The Art of Balance is an idea that was spanned across 3 updates, with the goal to balance the amount of game modes and public maps in the game.
Ooh.
When the Art of Balance updates began in early 2021, 3 maps were needed to balance the amount of game modes and maps. The first Art of Balance update was in February of 2021, where we released Airport as the first of 3 maps to come.
Yeah.
The second Art of Balance update was in May of 2021,
Yep.
where we released Tropico as the second map.
Tropico!
Such as the neighborhood map revamp, the volcano disaster, and sub-game modes such as Retro Your Doom.
Yep.
Now, we sit at the final stage of the Art of Balance updates.
Oh, this
Over
is
a
the
year
last
since
one.
the concept was initially planned out. We want to thank you all for your patience while we worked on the final chapter to these updates, and hopefully, you find the wait to be worthwhile. So, now you're caught up on the meaning behind the Art of Balance updates. It's time to finally dive in to the new content coming in this next update to the game.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. You can see a little crack. I'm sorry about that.
First, let's start with a reveal trailer that likely many of you have seen, though some of you may not have seen it yet, so please take a look.
Alien invasion? Alien? Oh, yes! This is the alien invasion! Yeah, this is the one. If you guys wonder what chucked this out, just see the video of us this and so you find out. It's arriving. Something is arriving. See that trailer over there? The camera was like panning upwards. UFO! Sonic! It's a UFO! 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 Huh? Greetings, we are the almighty Florid. You are lucky to be our paid presence. Huh? Look at that. We have redeemed Earth to become too powerful and a potential threat. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh. That's a UFO right here. What's it doing? We never seen this before. Like, one of our subscribers has, but not us. And it's teleporting. Alien invasion. It's zapping its laser beams. How many UFOs are there? I don't know. There's so many. Yeah. It's taking the player away. Let's go up into the UFO with this laser. I like the sky design, you know. It's like spacey. Space time. You can see the gravity is like pulled upwards. I don't know why is that happened for. There's 3 UFOs. Alien invasion. That's what we used in our thumbnail right here. Art of Balance 3. This would be so cool. Tsunami, meteors, flood, acid rain, hurricane, lava flood, atomic bomb, volcano, alien invasion. There's only 9 this time. Wow.
So, what did you think?
Yeah.
Alien Invasion is coming to Tornado Alley Ultimate in the Art of Balance 3 update.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Let's jump a bit more into Alien Invasion and talk about how it works. Alien Invasion plays a bit different from the other disasters in the game.
Yeah?
It's more of an AI disaster, or even sort of a boss battle.
Boss battle?
When Alien Invasion occurs, the aliens that invade will come from different possible extraterrestrial civilizations.
Extraterrestrial! Shut up!
Vary. The civilization's behavior is random, but they can range from passive to very hostile. There
Hostile?
are 4 possible types of civilization behavior: passive, neutral, aggressive, and vengeful.
I'm not eventful.
Each behavior has a different goal when attacking Earth. Passive civilizations want to simply study humans, even if that means a few may need to be sacrificed. Neutral civilizations find Earth as a threat and want to reduce the threat by attacking. Aggressive civilizations have a goal of conquering Earth for their own.
It's time to
Vengeful
evade.
civilizations have only one goal in mind, and everything that inhabits it.
Ooh.
These behaviors will determine what movesets the aliens will have when they invade. The
Alright.
behavior also will determine how many UFOs.
3 to 6? Oh my gosh.
4 possible moves the UFOs can use. to
Yes,
wreak
what
havoc
is
on the
it?
map. Abduction beams,
Abduction beams, death rays,
anti-gravity rays, and sometimes even a heat-seeking laser.
heat-seeking laser?
Death rays are red beams that shoot out from the bottom of the UFO.
Oh.
They will destroy anything in their path, including
Wow.
humans and structures, so you best avoid them when you can.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-gravity rays are actually less dangerous, as they only target structures. When structures are hit by anti-gravity rays, debris will float into the atmosphere. This isn't a direct threat to players, but it can leave them exposed to the other deadly weapons the UFOs do possess. Abduction beams.
This one.
Aliens will sometimes try to abduct players into their spaceship. Shelter is extremely important against abduction beams. Because
Yeah.
if the aliens try to abduct you through a building, a ceiling may be the only saving grace from you being abducted and subsequently killed.
Oh, wow.
Lastly, heat-seeking lasers. These weapons are only used by aggressive and vengeful behaviored civilizations, but they are extremely deadly.
Oh my
The
god.
heat-seeking lasers are a more powerful death ray, but this time they target individual players.
What?
The best way to survive these are to be inside a building. as the
Yeah.
lasers will have to break through the structure in order to kill you.
I'm not looking forward about it.
We've been wanting to add Alien Invasion for a long time. It was actually a scrapped idea and was once supposed to be added alongside Atomic Bomb a few years ago.
Oh my.
So they are here now, and I hope you like it.
Yay.
Alien Invasion is the 9th bonus disaster that has been added to Tornado Alley Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
However,
What's that?
it's not the last one to be introduced today.
What?
Please.
What? Do we have got more disaster? What is it gonna be? I don't know. Shh, listen. Can you hear something? Is it supposed to be airplanes? I think it might going to be airplanes. This is air command. Do you copy? What is this? Blah, 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 blah. What is this? Airplane? What is the request you seek? A supplies drop of military grade gas masks. Oh, something to do with the military planes? What is the threat? Fucking blah 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 blah. Negative. What is the threat? Air. Oh. How long does this actually last for? I don't know. How many gas masks will you airdrops? This is gonna take me a long time. Like, seriously. And it's already gone 10 minutes past 12. You said it right. How long is this actually gonna last for? Ooh, I think disconnected. Rack. Let's pull souls. Huh? What's this? Green flames? I never seen anything like this before. Pollution. Pollution? What? Is that a new disaster? Pollution? Is that a deadly version of that? It's not an airplane, but it's pollution.
That's right. Pollution is coming to Tornado Alley Ultimate as the 10th bonus disaster.
What?
Disaster centers around air that becomes too polluted to breathe. The air conditions get so bad that suffocation is inevitable if you don't take any action.
Ooh.
Pollution's gameplay is similar to Atomic Bomb in the sense where you have to race against time.
Oh, yipes.
But this new disaster incorporates another obstacle: other players.
Huh?
When
What's
an
that?
onset of pollution begins, an airplane will be flown over the map to drop a supply crate of gas masks needed to survive.
Oh, wow.
All you have to do is grab a gas mask from the crate before pollution gets heavy.
Oh,
Easy,
yipes.
right? Well, it would be if there weren't limited gas masks.
Huh?
The amount of gas masks in the crate depends on how many players are in the game.
What?
There will always be a shortage of
Not
gas
everyone
masks,
will get one.
meaning
What?
first come, first serve. For example, if there are 5 players in a game, there may only be 3 gas masks available. The
No.
first 3 players to get a mask will be safe, while the other 2 will be left stranded and hopeless. That
No.
is, unless they have an underground shelter key.
Oh, phew.
The only way to survive pollution is either by having a gas mask or by using the underground shelter.
Totally
If
agree.
pollution gets too heavy and you're without either solution, you'll slowly suffocate to death. And don't think healing items will help you either. They may
No.
buy you extra time, but the rate you suffocate increases the longer you're exposed.
No.
Meaning eventually you'll die, regardless of a goblet or Bloxy-Cola healing item. Pollution is the 10th bonus disaster coming to the game, though it was actually planned far earlier than Alien Invasion was. Did you know that pollution was going to be added way back in June 2020?
What?
By acid rain? Regardless, we're finally happy to bring both into the game after all this time.
No way. That's just insane. Pollution. I never knew this was
Now,
gonna.
speaking of acid rain, let's talk a little bit about the weather system.
Weather system?
For the Art of Balance 3 update, we've changed the weather system up a lot. We've added dynamic clouds to give a better sense of realism.
Wow.
We've also revamped the weather for a lot of disasters.
Cool.
Flash floods, for example, have a much darker atmosphere to them rather than the bright blue atmosphere they used to have.
Ooh.
Hurricanes, as another example, have a much more bluish atmosphere to them
Hol-
rather than the old gray atmosphere.
Holy. What?
Now, probably the most noticeable change you will see is the prevalence of rain. Rain
Huh?
now falls when appropriate, which definitely gives a more immersive feel when playing Tornado Alley Ultimate.
Wow.
We really hope you enjoy the new weather system, but please note that we may continue to make further changes to the atmospheres of certain disasters and game modes far beyond the release of the update. These changes are only visual changes, but we did alter some of the bonus disasters as well.
Cool.
We made many small changes to some of the bonus disaster. Changes were simple balancing changes, such as making Lava Flood more deadly like it once was.
What?
However, we made a few larger changes to one of the bonus disasters as well.
What's what?
Let's take a look at Hurricane.
Ooh.
Hurricane is definitely a fan favorite disaster of the game. Though, the more players experience it, the easier it is to understand how it works.
Yeah.
And eventually, you can easily determine what part of the map is safe because you learn which direction the hurricane always comes from on certain maps.
What?
That all changes with Art of Balance 3. Hurricanes are now multi-directional, meaning they will arrive from different directions every time.
Oh
Instead
my.
of always arriving from the same direction,
What?
hurricanes can now enter from either the north, south, east,
And west?
or west.
Oh my
The
god.
roleplay messages will give you an early warning about the direction the hurricane is coming from.
Ooh.
But regardless, this will definitely make you rethink your strategy on how to survive hurricanes.
Nice.
Because it is safe.
No S
There
is
were
safe.
other smaller changes to other disasters as well, but we'll leave it to you to see them.
I guess
I
what?
also wanted to talk about the most important disaster in the game,
What's this?
tornadoes.
Ugh.
That are fairly big, so I think it's important to cover them. When you are too close to a tornado, you may be familiar with the drag feature that slowly drags your player into the tornado when in range. This has actually been revamped in the Art of Balance 3 update. Now, the drag power exerted on your player depends on how close you are to the tornado.
What?
The closer you are, the more powerful the drag force is. And if you're too close, it may be too powerful to outrun.
Oh my
With
god.
these changes, we've actually extended the range the drag force can happen. So you could be much further away from the tornado now and still experience being dragged in.
No.
But because the drag force power depends on how close you are, keeping distance will be more important than ever before.
Oh my god.
And, as an added bonus, when you're in the process of being dragged in, your screen will change visually.
What?
Your screen will shake, and it will slowly get darker and harder to see.
Oh
This makes it
no.
much more challenging to escape the drag force, because it can quickly obscure your vision and disorient you. Another major change we added to tornadoes applies to all of the game modes that have multiple tornadoes,
What's
such
that?
as Double Trouble, Triple Threat, and Fornado.
Oh.
When multiple tornadoes spawn at once, they all spawn
still
in
see-
the same location.
I can still see the
This is no
logo
longer
right
the
there.
case. When multiple tornadoes now spawn, they will all spawn in random locations on the map.
What?
This makes game modes that have many tornadoes even more difficult,
Oh
because the more
my.
tornadoes there are, the more likely it is for one to spawn within your general location.
What? The.
Speaking of multiple tornado game modes, we've decided to make Pentanado, which was once a private server exclusive game mode,
Oh yeah.
now a public game mode.
Oh my god, really?
It's Pentanado, or 5 tornadoes at once, in public servers for the first time.
Wow.
This is because we're introducing a new game mode to private servers.
What's that? What is it?
Sixnado is called a private server, and we'll be replacing Pentanado as a private server exclusive game mode. With Sixnado, you can now experience up to 6 tornadoes at once in private servers. We always thought that Fournado would be pushing the boundaries of performance, and then we added Pentanado. Now, we added Sixnado. What else could we do? Well, it's time to introduce a new rare event that can occur, and we call this event Dual Threat.
Dual threat? I'm scared.
Dual Threat has a 1% chance of occurring during any tornado game mode. This rare event will reveal itself before the tornado forms. If a dual threat phenomenon is occurring, a second emergency alert system will appear announcing it. Dual threat essentially doubles the game mode's tornado count. This means for the first time ever, you can experience 2 Freeze-nados at once, or maybe 2 Your Doom tornadoes at once.
What?
To multi-tornado game modes, meaning in a private server, you can experience up to 12 tornadoes at once if dual threat occurs during Sixnado.
Wait, do you mean 12?
Dual threat is a rare event that we thought would be very cool to add to Tornado Alley Ultimate. We hope you enjoy it and the endless scenarios it can create.
Oh my god.
Some of the public server changes happening to the game, we want to introduce some new changes coming to private servers.
What's that?
Currently, if you buy a private server for Tornado Alley Ultimate, you have many perks that aren't present in public servers. You're able to queue any game mode, pick any map, have access to dozens of classic private server exclusive maps, and change some settings such as the time of day and disabling the lightning mechanic. However, we wanted to greatly expand upon the many perks a private server
What's
includes,
that?
so we'd like to share them with you today. Firstly, you'll load the main settings into a user interface that the server owner can easily access no matter where they are in the game.
Oh.
On top of this, we added a ton of new controls and settings for server owners to adjust to their liking. You'll notice 4 tabs on the interface: Admin, Game, Queue, and Extras.
Whoa. Whoa.
In the admin tab, we have two current features for server owners. The first is a simple kick function that allows the server owner to kick any player from their private server.
Ooh.
If a player is causing issues, you can remove them from the game very easily.
Oh, wow.
The second feature is called No New Players. If enabled, the game will automatically kick any player that tries joining if they're under a day old.
Cool.
So now, if someone is attempting to cause trouble in your private server by creating alternative accounts, you can simply turn this feature on, and it will prevent any day-old accounts from entering your server.
That was amazing!
So now, let's look at the Game tab, which has a ton of new controls for server owners in a private server.
Wow.
The first setting you will see is bonus disasters. Server owners can now turn off bonus disasters, meaning both natural and queued bonus disasters will be disabled.
What?
So if you prefer surviving only against tornadoes, you could turn this feature on to disable bonus disasters. Is the same lightning mechanic setting that server owners currently have, though it is now in this user interface.
Oh, I can
rather
see
than the
round
private server room in
duration.
the lobby for your convenience. Turning this on simply disables the lightning mechanic. Next, we have the round duration feature. Server owners can now modify how long the tornadoes will last. In order to prevent survival farming, we've set the minimum limit to 120 seconds, which is the same duration as a public server. However, you are able to have up to 999 second long tornado rounds,
Oh my.
which is about 16 and a half minutes. if you
16
prefer.
and a half minutes?
The next feature is the time of day modifier, which is another setting server owners already have in the current version of the game. The difference with this new setting, however, is that server owners can now choose any time of the day rather than a simple day or night preset.
Wow.
The next three settings affect the game itself. The first is called Prevent Inventory Items. If you have ever wanted a round where all players are forced to survive without any aid of accessories, you could turn this on. This simply makes all players load into the game without any of their equipped accessories.
Wow.
P mode, or player versus player mode, is a fun little setting that you can turn on that turns all loot that spawns into weapons from the skirmish game mode.
Wait, what?
With this enabled, no matter what the game mode is, weapons will spawn and you can battle other players without the fear of being jailed prematurely like in the skirmish game mode.
Oh my god.
And lastly, the final setting in the Game tab is Underground Shelters. As a server owner, you can disable to prevent anyone from entering it. So, if you ever wanted a round where everybody must face the disaster head-on, you could turn this on and players will be notified that they can't enter the shelter if they try to. Queuing game modes works similar to how it did before, but the Queue tab offers a better explanation on how to do it. Now, you may be wondering what the Extras tab is, or rather, you may be wondering what is the purpose of the private server room now that all of the controls that were once there are now in an interface. Well, the private server room has a new purpose. In the private server room, you'll find even more controls for your private server.
What's that?
Modifiers.
Modifiers?
Modifiers are fun little extra controls that you can turn on for your enjoyment.
Wow.
There's only a few currently, but we plan to add more in the future.
Cool.
The first modifier is called Epic Ducks. With this turned on, all meteors in the game turn into ducks. Why? Because why not? Another modifier is called Super Zeus. On, all lightning in the game becomes supercharged. Their damage is increased, their radius is increased, and you'll notice your screen shakes more when lightning strikes.
Oh my.
Supercharged lightning also has a purplish color to them. Combining this modifier with the Zeus game mode itself can be one chaotic combination.
Oh.
This next modifier we'd like to show to you will likely satisfy many fans of the old Tornado Alley games.
Huh?
We hear a lot that many of you miss the old mesh tornadoes instead of the beam tornadoes that Tornado Alley Ultimate incorporates today. Well, we've heard your requests. The next modifier I'd like to introduce is called Mesh Tornadoes.
Mesh?
By turning on the Mesh Tornadoes modifier, all tornadoes will have a retro feel to them. Now, you can once again experience what old Tornado Alley was like with mesh tornadoes.
Oh,
We hope you
God.
enjoy using this modifier to experience a blast from the past. The last modifier we'll be showing today is Hardcore mode. We plan to
Hardcore.
expand onto it more in the future, but just know that for now, turning this modifier on makes the game more difficult to survive. Controls will be included with the arrival of the Art of Balance 3 update.
Nice.
If you currently own a private server, no action is necessary on your part. All of these controls will arrive for your enjoyment when the update is released.
Oh, wow, okay.
The price for a private server will remain the same, 200 Robux per month.
Okay, I see what you mean.
So, what do you think so far of the update?
Yeah, it's
We have a
good.
bit more to show off, and maybe a few surprises left.
Huh?
So I hope you're excited. Remember, at the end, we'll be revealing the next map for the update, so stay tuned.
Ooh.
Now, let's keep talking a bit more about some changes this update brings.
What is it? What
you
is
may
it?
have noticed from earlier in the presentation, but we've
Kirby's Return to Dreamland causing music track.
We know a lot of you have had trouble trying to get into the shelter due to an unresponsive interaction system.
Mm-hmm.
So we've revamped it, and now it works flawlessly.
Wow.
We're still in the process of revamping a few features, and with such a big update, we were unfortunately unable to finish a few features we planned to revamp.
Ooh.
One of these features is the carrying feature. We know it's vital to the game, but we're going to temporarily disable it upon Art of Balance 3's release.
Oh.
Once revamping it, we'll be sure to re-implement it back into the game once ready. Speaking of bringing features back, I'd like to quickly talk about one game feature that was once removed and now returning.
No, wait, is it Control,
In the
Nato?
days of Tornado Alley Ultimate, the round results used to reveal the
Control.
caused by a tornado after a round. It was removed when we released the Ultimate update back in June 2020. But we've decided to reintroduce it after we've made some significant changes to the round results interface. Now, after every tornado round, you could see a fun little statistic showing how much financial damage a tornado causes.
Oh.
Speaking of round results, you can now see the survival results of a bonus disaster if it occurs. A simple click of a button will now allow you to check the survivors of the tornado, as well as the survivors of a bonus disaster.
Wow. Oh.
Also, we know a lot of players love to keep track of how many times they've survived a disaster. So we're introducing a brand new feature that keeps track of how many times you've survived a bonus disaster.
What's that?
By opening up your inventory screen, you'll notice a button that says Stats.
Stats?
By clicking on this button, you'll see a list of all bonus disasters in the game, as well as how many times you survived each one.
Ooh.
If you survive a bonus disaster 100 times, you'll master the bonus disaster, which may offer benefits in the future.
Okay.
And speaking of bonus disasters, this update introduces a summoning cooldown of 30 seconds, meaning players will no longer be able to spam disasters too easily.
Yes!
It's time to finally discuss some changes to specific game modes.
Unstoppable.
There's not too many in this update,
Oh.
but there's still a few I'd like to cover. First, I'd like to talk about the Time Bomb Terror game mode.
Oh.
In this update, we've increased the rate that bombs are launched, and we also increased their blast radius from 10 studs to 20.
Oh.
Another major change comes to Trollnado,
Oh.
Jackonado, and Wraithnado. This update makes these game modes unable to harm you if you're inside the shelter.
You are now safe. Ooh.
So as long as you are in the shelter from now on during these game modes, you will be safe from their curses.
You hear someone's
The
voice.
last major change made to a
Unstoppable.
game mode is Bombs Away.
Oh, come on!
4 different bomb types.
What's that?
Alongside the standard bomb, 3 new bomb types were added to Bombs Away.
What?
They are called Blue Burst, Yellow Lightning,
Yellow
and the
lightning.
mother of all bombs. We aren't going to go in depth on these bomb types today, so we'll leave it up to you to experience them as an element of surprise.
Ooh, wow.
Those are all the game mode changes we were able to show today. I hope you like them. It has been over a year since we added the final game mode,
No, control?
when it was released in January of 2021. Today, however, that changes. It is time to introduce a brand new game.
Oh my god, no. Is it, no. Is it Control NATO? Oh my gosh. Control. I really want to see Control NATO. What is that, Lurker? What is this supposed to be mean? That's not even Control Nino.
Lurker is a brand new game mode coming to Tornado Alley Ultimate. Notice how similar it looks to the limited time Krampus game mode that was present during Holiday Bash. No pun intended. This is because the Krampus game mode actually used the Lurker Tornado, since Lurker was still in development at the time. Lurker's main mechanic is that it can stalk individual players. It has a nightmarish looking chat bubble that will show the name of the player it intends to target.
God.
If you're targeted by the Lurker, your screen will be cluttered with unsettling messages. If you see it target you, you best run away as fast as you can.
Oh my God, it can target you?
The underground shelter is safe from the Lurker, and it will only target players that it can reach in the map. So I definitely recommend planning your strategy ahead of time before the Lurker arrives, with the release of Art of Balance 3 as the 27th game mode in the game.
Oh my God.
We're almost finished with the presentation today.
Oh man.
Though, before we are, I'd like to mention that there are tons of smaller changes coming to the game as well that we did not cover in this presentation. As usual, you will be able to see all of the changes made in this update in the update log, which will be available when Art of Balance 3 is released.
Okay.
So please feel free to read that to understand everything coming that we did not cover today. And with that, it is now time to reveal what you all have been waiting for. Map 3 of the Art of Balance updates. As a refresher, Art of Balance updates intended to bring 3 new maps to the game.
Huh?
The first being Airport, the second being Tropico,
Yes.
and the third has been unknown until now.
Oh.
Before we reveal Map 3, I wanted to mention that the music you're about to hear was specifically composed for this reveal.
Huh?
It is by far my favorite soundtrack I've ever composed for the game.
Wait, what?
It's called Balance at Last,
Balance at
and I
last.
hope you like it. And with that, it is time to reveal Map 3. Please, take a look.
Hmm? Ooh. What is this anyways? Ooh, the music though. Oh, wow. What's gonna be the next map? Let's see. Reveal it. Reveal it. Wait. They're duplicating it? What the heck? I never seen this like duplicated. Nuclear power plant. Wow. Nuclear power plant. Oh yeah. Like we seen this in the trailer. This is like pretty cool. You telling me that? Giza? Giza? Oh, it's like an Egyptian place. Wow. Egyptian. Oh, I can see a rubber ducky inside. Hey, it's more like Rome, but different. Yeah. I know the reason why it's actually did this like that for. And there's like a large pyramids too. So these were the 2 maps that we're going for. What? They're duplicating more? Oh wow! Timberton has got a revamp! Finally! This is the moment you've been waiting for! Anything else that needs to be revamped? I don't know about that. There's cars, petrol stations, toilets. Ooh, Atom Town, development ongoing. Cool. And that's classic Interstate 95. Yes, they bring it back. Bring back the good memories and classic staple. Oh my gosh. They finally brought it back. Yay. 6 maps. Oh, there'll be more? 8 new maps! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How many more maps are there? Ooh, what's this? That's an animation. What is this anyways? Oh, he's looking at the picture? Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is so upsetting. Oh. Oh. Someone's coming up the stairs. Oh, wait, it's not. Oh, he actually missed his family. What is he doing? I don't know what it says, but it's like a little story animation. Yeah. What is this about? He's driving the car to a different place. Televille! Televille! 2022! After a month of 2013. It is not the railway station! Oh my god. I would never see anything like this! Oh my gosh, this is so amazing! Yeah. Even though there's lights! Before the monster of 2013. Glacier Lake. Ooh, I love the lights just comes around there. This is before when the monster destroys the town. Oh. This is gonna be so awesome! More new maps? More new maps? Is that it?
That's right. Map 3 was not just one map. Map 3 was actually a collection of many maps. Ourselves for the content included in this update. And this meant more maps than ever introduced in an update before.
Oh my god.
Nuclear Power Plant, Giza, Timberton Revamp, Adamtown, Televille 2013, and Televille 2022 are all arriving with the Art of Balance 3.
No!
It's time to talk about the main map introduced.
Wait.
Televille.
Oh yeah.
Televille has a long history with the Tornado Alley series. The first reference to Televille was in the first ever Tornado Alley game that released back in 2013.
Oh my god!
Televille was never a playable map, but it was referenced as a city that was destroyed in the original game's roleplay messages.
No way.
The name itself, Televille, derives from the Roblox admin, Telemon, who you may now know as Shedletsky. When we decided to add Televille to the game, we wanted to build upon the original Tornado Alley game's lore, where it was stated Televille was destroyed. So in order to do such, we're introducing two versions of Televille.
Oh god.
It's called Televille 2022, which is what the city looks like today, 9 years after a catastrophic event took place that left the city abandoned and ruined.
Oh my god.
The second version is called Televille 2013, which is what the city looked like in the year 2013.
Oh my god.
Right before the catastrophic event took place.
Memories.
Televille was once known as the Dream City, and now, the events that happened there left it desolated, and all that remains are broken dreams. That leaves the question, what was the catastrophic event that caused Televille's demise? Many refer to this event as the Monster of 2013.
Monster of
But
2013?
what truly was it? Well, we may never know. But
Wait.
if you look hard enough, you may find the answer to your question. I hope you enjoy the maps that arrive in Art of Balance 3.
Cool.
Now, there are only 3 more announcements left in this presentation. What could they be?
I don't know.
Well, this may come as a surprise, but alien invasion and pollution are not the only disasters to arrive.
Wait, what?
One more we want to show you today.
Huh?
Please take a look.
What is this? Is it earthquake? I don't know. Oh, black hole? Black hole? It is something a black hole? Asteroids? Something in space. I don't know what it is. Monster? I see something flashing. Is it supernova? I've never seen this before. What is that? It's getting closer. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. What is that? It's a black hole! I knew it! Yes! Black hole! Yes! Black hole is coming! Yay.
That's right. Black hole is coming as the final disaster introduced in this update.
What?
When the black hole disaster occurs, a black hole will form in random areas of the map. The smaller it is, the less powerful it is.
Ooh.
In order for a black hole to grow, it requires mass to be collected from parts around it.
What?
If a black hole forms in a cluttered area with tons of debris to collect, the black hole will thrive and become very big, thus more powerful.
Oh my
If a
god.
black hole is unable to grow, it will eventually die off, but a new one will spawn to take its place, with hopes to be more successful.
Oh my god.
Lastly, if a black hole becomes too big, it will also die, spawning a new one to take its place.
Oh my god.
Black hole is the 11th bonus disaster to be coming to Tornado Alley Ultimate. I really hope you enjoyed alien invasion, pollution, and black hole in this update.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Now, it's time for the final two announcements. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get these two announcements ready in time for Art of Balance 3's release, so I hope you're willing to give us a bit more time to work on them. However, we still consider them a part of Art of Balance 3, and will release them sometime after the update's release, once we're satisfied with them. Though, we'd like to share them with you today. The final two announcements are two brand new game modes.
Control
coming to
NATO.
Tornado Alley Ultimate. On top of the Lurker game mode, these two game modes will also be coming, making a total of 3 brand new game modes to the game, and 4 if you count 6 NATO.
Wow.
Here is the game mode logo for the first unannounced game mode.
Control NATO? It's gonna be Control NATO, maybe? I don't know. Tyree? I don't know, what's that say? Me too.
A highly fan-requested game mode, Taijitu, will come to Tornado Alley Ultimate sometime after the release of Art of Balance 3.
What?
I can't talk too much about this game mode at this time, as it's still early in development, but I hope you look forward to it.
What's next?
It's time for the final game mode reveal.
Control,
and the final
control,
reveal of this presentation.
control.
Again, it is just a teaser, as it won't be ready when the update itself releases.
Oh
But I hope you
man.
look forward to it, regardless.
Control NATO, control
Please
NATO.
take a look.
Control, 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 control. Shh. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Nasty. It's really nasty. Huh? So it's the memories that hits back in time. Oh. I don't like the sound that. It sounded on reverse. Monster. Is it gonna be a monster NATO? You can't run from him forever, Brunuka. Help me, Sonic, I'm scared! Is this... You escaped. No one escaped forever. I'm scared. The Blood Moon. Blood Moon? Is it Tolerus? Tolerus! 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 This is Tolerus! Woo! Oh my god. That would be so insane, isn't it?
Tartarus is making its debut in an official Tornado Alley game when it releases sometime after Art of Balance 3 in Tornado Alley Ultimate.
Ooh.
As a developer, we love seeing community fan creations of our game. Whether that's fan art, fan music, or even fan games. There's certainly a very talented community that loves to leave their mark on the series' legacy. In January of this year, after discussing it with the other Tornado Alley Ultimate developers,
Yes.
we thought it would be a great idea to include fan creations to represent
My
the
hand is
fans
shaking, guys.
directly into Tornado Alley Ultimate. We wondered what would be the best content addition to directly represent fans,
Yes.
and we figured that including a game mode from the most popular Tornado Alley Ultimate fan game, Tornado Insanity,
Oh,
would be
yes!
the best choice.
That one!
So we reached out to the developer of the fan game, Soda Shine Games, and they were on board to bring Tartarus to Tornado Alley Ultimate.
Cool!
Soda Shine Games no longer works on Tornado Insanity, though
Yeah.
they are working on a new game called Disaster Warning,
Yeah, I know.
which I definitely recommend checking out.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, we thank Soda and Soda Shine Games for working with us to bring a very
Yeah.
loved fan game mode to Tornado Alley Ultimate.
Thank
And I hope
you!
the community is excited to see its debut.
I never seen this one coming.
Taijitu and Tartarus will release sometime after the Art of Balance 3 update,
Wow.
and we'll give more news on them once they're ready. So
Okay.
please stay tuned.
Are there like any date
And
with
that is
them?
all of the content we have to reveal for you all today. It has been a long process of development, so I really hope you are looking forward to the Art of Balance 3 update. As for a release date, because this update
Yes.
has so much content, we need to do a lot of testing to ensure it properly works upon release.
Yes.
Because of this, I'm unfortunately unable to give you an exact date just yet.
Oh.
However, if all testing goes well, we're aiming for an early June release.
Ooh.
After this presentation, we're going to be entering the closed testing stages of the update. We may also require open testing sessions that would ask for your help. So please stay tuned to the Tornado Alley community group for news on open testing sessions. And when we're ready to announce an exact release date, we'll be announcing it on the Tornado Alley community group wall, the Discord server, and the TAU Twitter account when ready. So please stay tuned. Thank you all so much for your patience, and I hope you look forward to the Art of Balance 3 update. I'd like to thank everyone who contributed to the presentation and extend my greatest appreciation to the Tornado Alley community. Thank you for your support over the years, and I am so excited to jump into the next era of Tornado Alley Ultimate. And with that, we'll see you next time. Keep surviving.
Yeah. Keep surviving. That is so good. Oh, there's a credits. Wow. Guys, I never even see that one coming. Isn't it right? Yeah. Hard to say it, but I might have to agree with you. Yeah, hard to say it, but I'm looking forward about some really cool new updates, like new maps, well, new game modes and so forth, and even the Tornado Insanity that the game mode has only got brought it back. Tolerus! Yeah, honestly, we've never known what Tolerus is about. Maybe it's something like the most rarest game of all time in Tornado Alley Ultimate. I think so. Well, to be honest, in fact is, I think the most looking forward the most is new game modes and, of course, the new maps. Well, of course, the alien invasion could be good. definitely. But I know what's gonna be the new disaster we're gonna be look like. Well, there's gonna be like pollution and black hole and 3 new extra disasters. This is gonna be tons of fun when we're gonna see this new update come. Even though it's gonna release in early June. Yeah, it depends if they're gonna do it or not. Hopefully we won't see. So anyways, let's do the ending right now and see what we're gonna do, okay? Let me just spit this out. Oh, ah! Oh, sorry. That's okay. Right. Let's do this. Alright guys, how to say it, but that includes for this video about when we react to Art of Balance 3 will be coming up in Tornado Alley Ultimate. So I would like to say is thank you guys ever so much for watching. And yeah, it's a really long presentation to watch, but there is, let me tell you something. The thing that we're looking forward to the most is about new disasters, new maps, and new game modes. And of course the dual threat and other things in the, well, in the control room in while we're using the VIP room. And yeah, I say this, but this is going to be really exciting. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, but what could be the point for Tolerance could be anyways? Maybe it could be the most rarest game mode of all time. Like, Your Doom is likely the 3rd rarest, and Doomsday was actually like the 2nd most rarest. And I think the Tolerance is definitely the most super rare. The super rarest mode. Yeah, totally might agree this one. And yeah, so if you guys just want to let you know if we might gonna do the 3rd series of Surviving a Twister and Tornado Alley Ultimate, so comment down below. It really does appreciate about it. And again, yes. So anyways, so just before we get going, if you guys like the same as Soisty, so if you enjoyed the first exciting video as Soisty, so be make sure to drop a comment and subscribe for some more YouTube videos right now. And again, yes. And if you already watched this YouTube video as Soisty, so get this video a thumbs up for supporting our YouTube videos. And again, yes. One more thing. If you already subscribed to our YouTube channel as Soisty, so what are you guys waiting for? Go ahead and press the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever you upload by making new YouTube video guys every single day. And again, yes. And also one more thing. Go ahead and subscribe to our 2nd YouTube channel, which is called KRTD Fan 2011. That will be posting some other Kirby games to choose from around here, such as including as Kirby's Return to Dreamland, Kirby Star Allies, Super Kirby Clash, Kirby's Fighters 2, and of course the latest Kirby game has just been released like about 2 months right now, and that is the one you only, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So yeah, so make sure you need to subscribe to our 2nd YouTube channel so we can make it whatever we want. And again, yeah, so then, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you again for another video and see what we do next. And yeah, so then, cheerio folks, bye. Yep, goodbye. And I'll see you again for another video, but I'm really hoping for Tolerance could be coming along for the blood moon to destroy us all. Seriously, Knuckles, you wouldn't talk about Tolerance again? Whatever, so, see you guys folks, bye.